Good morning, Pre-K Superstars. Welcome to our online learning video. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Morning message. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Good morning, Pre-K Superstars. Today is Tuesday. Today, we are going to learn about Sally Ride, an important astronaut in American history. Love, Miss Guzman. All right, Sally Ride is an important astronaut in American history. An astronaut is somebody who travels to outer space. Sally Ride was the first American woman who traveled to outer space. Today we're going to learn about her. She's super important, and we didn't have a chance to talk about her while we were still in the classroom together. So today I am making a video so that you can learn a little bit more about Sally Ride. First, we are going to learn about our letter of the day. Here's our letter. Look at it and think, what letter is this? Perfect. This is the letter L. And what sound does the letter L make? Yep, the letter L says Fantastic. Now, let's sign the letter L together. L. L says L. Great job. Now, I want you to think, who has a letter L? Do you have a letter L in your name? Is it an uppercase L or a lowercase L? Is it in your first name? Is it in your middle name? Or is it in your last name? How many L's do you have? Let's go to the next page and find out. Oh my goodness, I see that a lot of our friends have L's. All of these friends have uppercase L's, and also some of them have lowercase L's. All of the friends on this screen have lowercase L's. Pause this video and look for your name. If you have L's in your name, count them. How many do you have? All right, let's keep going. And now for our shape of the day. I'm looking at this shape and it has 0 sides and it is long. It doesn't have any corners either. No sides and no corners. What shape could this be? Exactly, this is an oval. Oval. And what color is this oval? Right, this oval is maroon. At school, sometimes you wear maroon polos. On our Zoom call, Trinity told us that her couch is maroon. Do you see anything maroon at your house? Look around. Do you have anything maroon? I don't see anything maroon at my house. Maybe you can find something, but I don't see anything right now. All right, let's keep going. And our number of the day. Here is our number of the day. Look at it and maybe you already know what it is, but we are going to count our smiley faces. Remember, this is a tens chart. So if the whole chart is full, that means that there are 10 items in there. This one is full, so we know that there are 10, but we're going to count it anyways. This one is not full, so there are not 10 smiley faces here. Let's count our smiley faces to see what our number of the day is. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17 smiley faces. This is the number 17. 10 and 7 more make 17. 10 and 7 more make 17. Let's count to 17 together. Show me 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 is our number of the day. 10 and 7 more. All right, and now for the days of the week, months of the year, and then we will do our calendar. Days of the week in 3, 2, 1, 0. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 I'm thinking that yesterday, the day of the week was Monday. If yesterday was Monday, what day is today? There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday. Exactly. Today is Tuesday. Nice job. Give yourself a pat on the back. Great job. And now we are going to sing months of the year in 3, 2, 1, 0. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Come on, you try. Very nice. Right now, the month is still April, but in a couple more days, it is going to be May, because after May comes April. Oops, I'm sorry. After April comes May. There you go. I got confused for a slight second. January, February, March, April, May. May comes after April. All right. We figured out that today is Tuesday. It is still April, and today is day 28. Let's say the dates together. It is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Great job. And now we are going to sing our kindergarten ready song. Remember, I say it first and you repeat. Kindergarten ready song in 3, 2, 1, 0. We do our work to learn. We work to grow our brains. We will be kindergarten ready. Fantastic job. Today we are going to do, the firework cheer. For the firework cheer, we start at the bottom. We soar to the sky. We snap, 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 snap. Oops, nope, I messed that up. We start at the bottom, we soar to the sky, we clap, and snap, 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 snap. That's the firework cheer. Today, instead of calling it the firework cheer, we are going to pretend that it is a rocket ship. A rocket ship. Because we are talking about Sally Ride today, which is going to she's going to travel into outer space. She's going to take a rocket ship, a spaceship, to travel to outer space. All right, let's start at the bottom. We soar through the sky. We clap and snap, 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 snap. Great job. And now we are going to go ahead and get started talking about Sally Ride. I'm grabbing my iPad so that I can read the words for you. And here we go. This is a true story about Sally Ride, who became famous as the first American woman to travel into outer space. She was a scientist and an astronaut. This is Sally Ride. She was an astronaut. Do you remember what an astronaut does? Think, think, think. What is the job of an astronaut? Exactly. An astronaut is somebody who travels into outer space. All right, let's move on. Sally Ride was born around the time your grandparents were born. She loved playing sports like tennis and football. She was strong and adventurous. She enjoyed doing her schoolwork and learned as much as she could about science. When she was a little girl, she watched rockets launch into space on TV. She thought it was really exciting to see astronauts go into space. Those lucky people got to fly higher into the sky than anyone had before. When Sally was a little girl, she watched the rockets fly into the sky and she thought it was so cool. Raise your hand if you work really hard in school. Yep, I know that you work really hard at school, just like Sally Ride did. And she worked really hard at school because she knew that she wanted to be an astronaut and that she was going to have to grow her brain a lot before she could become an astronaut. And she really loved science. What kind of things do you think astronauts do? Yeah, astronauts study all about outer space. That is a type of science. They also get to travel into outer space. And they get to explore the planets around the Earth. Earth is a planet that we live on. All right, we're going to go ahead and move on. Sally Ride worked hard in school. She learned about the stars and about how machines like cars and rockets work. She decided she wanted to be an astronaut and fly into space. People said to her, "Sally, it's really hard to be an astronaut." And she answered, "Just you see, I am going to be an astronaut." I want you to make a prediction. Do you think that Sally Ride is going to become an astronaut when she grows up? Yeah, I think so. I think she's going to be an astronaut. Some people told Sally that she wasn't going to be able to become an astronaut because it was too difficult. But remember, when things are difficult, we do not give up. Sally tried really, really hard to grow her brain and to learn at school because she knew that she could be an astronaut if she tried really hard at school and if she continued to learn. All right, we're moving on. When she was finished going to school, Sally got a job as an American astronaut. Sally Ride became a member of a team of astronauts. These astronauts all worked together to fly a big space shuttle high up into the sky, higher than any plane could fly. The space shuttle flew even higher than airplanes. That is really, really high into the sky. This is the group of astronauts that Sally Ride worked with. They worked together just like we do in our classroom. All right, we're moving on. On launch day, Sally and the other astronauts put on their spacesuits and got ready to go into space. They heard the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! The space shuttle blasted into space. Here is the space shuttle, and here it goes blasting into outer space. Excuse me. Here, inside of the space shuttle, was Sally Ride with the team of astronauts that we saw on the other page. With this team of astronauts. And they are inside of this space shuttle. All right. We're moving on. Sally and her teammates lived inside the space shuttle for 6 days as it flew around the Earth. They looked out the window and saw planet Earth below them. They took pictures and learned about Earth and the sky. Here is the space shuttle where Sally Ride was exploring the Earth with her teammates. If you look at this space shuttle, we can see a flag right here and right here. What flag is that? Exactly. This is the flag of the United States of America because this space shuttle launched out of the United States of America. Remember, Sally Ride was an American astronaut. She lived in the United States of America. And they are exploring the planet Earth. Here is Earth. This is how Earth looked when Sally Ride looked out of the space shuttle's window. This is Earth down here. This big round thing is planet Earth. The green part is the land. This green part, it kind of looks a little bit brown and green. That is land. And the blue part is water, like the oceans. Up here are the clouds. This white part, those are clouds. And up here, the dark blue space is called outer space. This is where we can see stars and other planets. If you go outside at nighttime, you can see these same stars, and they're really, really far away. They are in outer space. All right, we're going to move right along. Sally learned that life is different for astronauts living in a space shuttle high up in the sky. She wore a special spacesuit. She ate special food. Her body floated in the air, even inside the space shuttle. Sally Ride thought it was fun to float. She could do somersaults in the air. When their work was done, Sally Ride and the astronauts flew the space shuttle carefully down out of the sky and landed back on Earth again. Here is Sally Ride. She is wearing her blue spacesuit. This is special clothes, a special uniform that astronauts have to wear in outer space to keep their bodies safe. There is also special food that the astronauts eat because they don't have microwaves or stoves or pots and pans and ovens like we do. So they have to eat different food so that they can eat it in outer space. And you can see that Sally Ride is not standing up straight or sitting down. She's floating in the air. Outer space is super cool because your body floats in the air. On planet Earth, we have something called gravity, and gravity keeps your feet grounded, touching the floor, the ground. But in outer space, we don't have the thing called gravity anymore, so your body can float and you can fly in outer space. It's super cool. And this page also told us what happened when Sally Ride and her team were finished exploring outer space. Where did they land the space shuttle? Exactly. They flew the space shuttle back to planet Earth, and they landed on planet Earth. I bet that they landed in the United States of America, because remember, that is where they are from. We are going to move on. Many years later, Sally Ride still remembered her first trip into space. She remembered when the rocket blasted off. There is so much power. There is so much thunder, she said. She remembered looking out the window. I saw the blackness of space and then the bright blue earth, she said. Every chance she could, she shared the excitement of science and space with kids. She wanted everyone, girls and boys, to know they could become scientists and astronauts if they wanted to be. This is Sally Ride. Oop, where's my pointer? There it is. Here is Sally Ride when she grew up, when she became an adult. And she told everyone what it was like to be an astronaut. She told them what it was like to see Earth from way up in the space shuttle. And she told everyone that they could become astronauts and scientists if they wanted to. If you study really, really hard to grow your brain, you can become a scientist and an astronaut too. You can be a boy or a girl or anything you want, and you can be an astronaut when you grow up. Sally Ride was the first girl, the first female to become an astronaut. She was super special because everybody before her that had gone into outer space had been a man. Only men had been into outer space. Sally Ride was the first woman in the United States of America to travel to outer space as an astronaut. It was super, super cool. All right, we're going to move on. Woo, that was the end of our story already. Great job for listening through the whole story. Now I want you to think, why is Sally Ride unique? What makes her special? What did Sally Ride do when she learned that becoming an astronaut is difficult? Did Sally Ride give up her dream to become an astronaut? What did she do? Did she keep trying? I don't know. Think about it. And last, what do you want to be when you grow up? You can be whatever you want to be when you grow up, and there are so many careers for you to choose from. I know that if you go to school and you work really hard every single day, you are going to grow your brain and you are going to be able to pursue any career that you want. So I want you to think, what career would you like to pursue when you grow up? When I grew up, I pursued a career as a teacher. That is what I wanted to be when I grew up. Now I am a teacher. Some people want to be nurses or firefighters or ballerinas or chefs. There are so many things that you can be when you grow up. Sally Ride wanted to be an astronaut and a scientist. Do any of you want to be astronauts or scientists? That is something that you can think about, and you can talk to your families about it. And now we are going to do our closing circle. We are going to sing our goodbye song in 3, 2, 1, 0. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink an eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Thank you so much for watching my video this morning with me. I hope that you learned a lot about Sally Ride and that you enjoyed learning about how she became an astronaut. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we will be meeting on Zoom, so we will be able to see each other and chat, and I am really excited to see you all. I hope that you are able to join us. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.